All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the training. I'm so glad you're here. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. So welcome. This is the bonus training for Profitable Mompreneur. It's where we teach moms and busy women how to create evergreen leads for digital product sales on autopilot. So no live launches, no posting like crazy on social media, and no struggling with SEO out. You're in the right place, so stick around if you are wondering if you can consistently make digital product sales. Yes, you can. If you are ready to find a better way and ditch that 9 to 5 and work from home on your terms while building wealth and impacting other people's lives. If your online biz has potential to grow, but you haven't figured out how to do it yet. So you've been doing all the things and you feel like you're just throwing spaghetti up against the wall and none of it's sticking, none of it's sticking, none of it's sticking. And you know you're so close, but you just need a little bit more help. You're wondering if there's a system out there that allows your digital products to create a steady stream of leads and sales. You've been doing all the things because you're a rock star mom. You've been making all the freebies and posting on social media like crazy and writing a million blog posts, and you're trying everything. You've been trying to sell everything. You're trying to sell products from other companies like essential oils and healthcare products. You're trying to make your own digital products. You're trying to do MRR and PLR. And you're not sure about printables, and you tried to sell on Etsy, but it's only making you a couple dollars at a time. And you tried courses and you tried coaching, and you know there's a better way, but you need to know the roadmap to get there. You need a way to help you build wealth, expand your impact, and increase your lifestyle freedom. You've been spending all your time and energy for little to no ROI. And if you're not familiar with ROI, it's a very important term, especially in selling digital products, because what ROI is your return on investment. So your time and money that you put out for your time and money that comes back in as a return of investment. Hey, I'm Kay Renee, and I'm so glad you're here. A little about me, just in case you don't know, I am a wife, been married for 20 years. Yes, we got married very young. Mom of 5. I also am a ICU nurse, ER nurse, now turned digital product creator, seller, and coach. And that's really where my passion is helping other mamas like be able to get home with their kiddos. My signature program, How Other Moms Learn a Scalable Skill Set to do the exact same so that you can go from where you are to where you want to be with those lifestyle freedoms and flexibilities. Evergreen leads were the key for me to be able to do that. They allowed me to make digital products and sell them on autopilot while allowing myself freedom, time, and flexibility to be able to be there for all the things I needed to be there for. And once I realized that it was, then sales just started rolling in. I would wake up in the morning and my phone would look like this: sale, 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 sale. And I would get these 5-star reviews, happy customers over and over and over again. And it was so powerful and so amazing to feel the ability to be able to help other people while still being able to do the things I needed to do for my family and myself. And I want the same for you. As a result of all those sales, we were able to take a trip to Disneyland. It's super expensive if you've ever been to Disneyland in California. And being able to have the funds to take all of us and my kids' friends and all of us just go have an amazing time was phenomenal for us. It's something I've been looking forward to for a long time. All right, so what if there was a better way to all the BS and just jump straight into making those digital product sales? Well, there is. And I'm here to share how it works with you. So this is the program to use if you want to generate leads consistently while growing your email list with ready-to-buy customers. You want to autopilot digital product sales repeatedly without all the stress and struggle. So you're going to maximize your profits and minimize your time and have flexibility and lifestyle freedoms that you didn't even think were possible. And then you're going to expand your purpose and lifestyle freedoms while making a positive impact on other people. So you're going to be able to help other people. Okay, emergency department. All right, so we're going to jump back to the old way really quick, and we're just going to review. So back in the day, we would make a digital product, and like everybody says, we would post like crazy and share it everywhere, and then we would pray for sales. And if it was on Etsy, you'd be lucky if you made like $2. And if it was a regular digital product somewhere else, you'd be lucky if you made a couple sales, and then you would feel like that product was just kind of dead and you couldn't launch it again anytime soon. But there's a better way. The Profitable Mompreneur method allows you to create evergreen leads. And if you're not familiar with what that means, evergreen leads are when you consistently are able to pull in new clients with the same content over and over and over again all year long. So it's not seasonal, it doesn't change, it doesn't stop working, it just keeps going. And then those leads come in and you can convert them to sales without all the struggle and hassle of trying and begging and pleading and hoping for a sale. So we have a 4-part system, and our framework includes number 1, which is attract. So we're going to pull in those evergreen leads, those clients that you've been waiting to meet and greet and to be able to help. Then we're going to connect with them. We're going to speak with them in their terms. We're going to help them to understand how our product is going to immediately solve a problem for them, and that's going to empower them to be ready to move forward in our funnel, which leads us to empower. So once they're in our funnel and we've moved them forward into the empower stage, we're going to give them more knowledge, more information, and we're going to make it easy for them to go through our sales system so they know exactly what we want them to do and exactly where to buy. The problem that we have with a lot of people coming in and doing all of these freebies is people get all these pieces of the pie, and they think that if they just get one more piece, they'll be able to solve the puzzle, right? So they put all these pieces together, but they're not from the same puzzle. So what happens is you attracted them, you connected with them, and then they got to step 3 here where they're empowered. So like they're ready to buy. They're like, oh yeah, I want to buy. But they're so confused. They don't even know if they need it anymore because you gave them so many different messages and so many different purchase pathways that they don't even know what to do. So we're going to make it clear, simple. We're going to let them know what we want, what the expectation is, and how it's going to solve their problem. And then we're going to do it over and over again. So we're going to continue to make more digital products that solve more pain points for more people who need our help. And then we're going to draw them in as evergreen leads. We're going to connect with them. Then we're going to empower them in the purchase pathway to allow them to buy. And then we're going to do it again and again and again and again. And it's going to allow us to scale our sales like exponentially. It's amazing. All right, so let's talk about this. So let's say that you feel like this isn't for you, it's going to be too much work. You've heard the word funnel, and that's giving you anxiety, and you heard me talking about evergreen leads, and now you're thinking, oh my gosh, there's going to be ads somewhere, and there's going to be costs, and there's going to be this, and there's going to be that. All right, I totally get that. But let's talk about this. So if you don't do anything and you stay right where you are, doing all the things, completely exhausted, overwhelmed, burnt out, trying to be a mom, trying to work, trying to do all of the things. You're missing all of the things that you want to be there for. And you're exhausted. And you're just continuing to throw spaghetti at the wall, throw spaghetti at the wall, throw spaghetti at the wall. And if you don't know what that means, it's a silly old term where you would throw spaghettis at the wall and the noodle, if the noodle stuck, then the noodle was ready to eat. If the noodles don't stick, then they're not ready to eat and they would fall off the wall. So when people say they're throwing spaghetti at the wall, it's because they're trying to get something to stick or to be viable and like the right product. Okay. So you're throwing all this spaghetti and none of it's anywhere, right? So you just have spaghetti all over the kitchen. Now you're exhausted and you have a mess. And the thing is you did all that work for no return of investment. There's no ROI there. You didn't get anywhere towards your goals. So you're desperate for a better way, a way that's going to allow you to create wealth and impact others, including your own family. You're going to be able to do the things you want to do. Go to the grocery store, not have to put something back at the checkout line. Afford back to school clothes without worrying about it. Be able to just go into the store and pick up what you want to pick up for your kids. I remember times that when my kids were little, even though I was a nurse and I made good money, I still couldn't afford all the things I wanted to afford because we had a bigger family. And I feel really sad for people who are just struggling because I remember what it was like to go back to school shopping with my kids and be like, I'm sorry, you can only have one pair of shoes each, or to be able to, not be able to go on that family trip that we really wanted to go to. And so if you're looking for a way to create that wealth that you've been hoping to make for your family, this is definitely a way that you can do that. And also just, thinking back that you need to remember that you were made for more. There's more that you can do to help people beyond what you've been doing. And you are feeling that pull or you wouldn't be here. So if that sounds like you and this just feels right, go ahead and DM me at krenee.mompreneur, and I want you to DM me action, the word action. And when you DM me the word action, I'm going to send you all of the information about getting enrolled. So what's going to happen though when you send me that DM is we're going to have a conversation in the chat. We're going to talk back and forth via DM, and we're going to decide if I'm a good fit for you and you're a good fit for me, and if this really seems like the right thing for you to do. But we'll have a whole little coaching session there. All right, imagine it is Saturday morning and you wake up and you pick up your phone and this is what you see. Succeeded, sale, money, 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 money. Just wake up to money. This is a reality. These are real sales that came through all in one day, just on my phone, just woke up, pick up my phone, and these are sales. We can do the same for you. All right. So if that sounds like you and what you're looking for, make sure you send me action in the DMs. Okay, so we're going to talk about how the program works and what it is that's actually in there. So it's a 90-day program, and in the 90-day program, we talk about the 4 key frameworks. So attract, connect, empower, and scale. The first stage of the framework in the first 2 weeks, so we're going to talk about how to attract your raving fans, your people that are going to connect with you, that you're really going to be able to help. We're going to talk about how to use the correct branding and offers that they can't resist so that when they come in, they're ready to hit buy now. We're going to create Evergreen leads on repeat, which means we're going to talk about how you can get your clients to come in to your space to know about your products consistently over and over and over again. We're going to make your business stand out so that they know who you are and there's no confusion of where they're at when they're in your products and looking at your stuff. We're going to identify what makes you different, and that's what's going to make you stand out so they know who you are and they know they want to buy from you. We're going to clarify your clients' needs and desires and make sure that they know that your product meets their needs and desires. I'm going to show you how to find the terminology and the verbiage that they're using and how to put that back into your marketing so that you're meeting those needs. And then we're going to create a community of those raving fans, with leading them into your customer base so that you can continue to sell to them. 2 weeks later, we're going to start the connect phase. So we're going to connect on their terms by using and speaking their language and then educating them on a better way, which is your digital product, to solve their problem. So we're going to go back and look at all the research that we did during Attract, and we're going to do some more research during Connect, and we're going to make sure that we're using that terminology and touching on their emotional needs to make sure that they feel like we are meeting what it is that they're needing. And we're going to make sure our product does meet that need. So we're going to nurture them, and we're going to develop a trust factor with them with using this language that they're sharing with us that's just out there in the open. I'm going to show you where it is. It's not a secret, but it's so obvious that we just don't even look there, right? And this works for any niche. There's no specific niche, so don't worry. We're going to show them a better way, your way, to accomplish their goals with your digital product. And we're going to create clear CTAs and work on a purchase pathway so that your customer knows exactly what you want them to do. And I know these kind of overlap into each other, and that's kind of the point, because one, attract leads into connect, and connect leads into empower, and empower leads into scale. So if I say things more than once, it's because they do kind of overlap a little bit in the way that we're doing the flow. All right, so month 2, so this is going to be after 4 weeks, we're going to start empower. And this is where we're going to work with your customers to continue to buy your digital products by streamlining that purchase pathway. We're going to make sure that's because they're not going to be able to resist hitting buy now. You're going to stop doing all the extra stuff for free. You're going to focus on ROI. So you're going to know your numbers. You're going to know your return on investment. And then you're going to maximize those workflows and the purchase pathways so that your digital product sales are using our step-by-step funnel and automation sequences so that it is clear, it is consistent, and it works all the time, even when you're sleeping or when you're hanging out with your kids or you're out on a dinner date with your husband or you are on vacation. It's just going to work in the background. And you're going to set one up and you're going to get that one running well, and then you'll set up another one and you're just going to keep going. And then you're going to be able to empower your audience to continue to buy for your digital products by using emails that actually sell to new and repeat customers. So you're going to set up a email sequence that's going to allow you to continue to sell to your people. So once they're in your world as buyers, because they've already purchased from you, they can continue to buy from you. Then we're going to move into the 60-day mark. And this is where we're going to be looking at scaling your revenue with a proven method to help you focus on profits and return of investment. We're going to dive into the numbers and we're going to learn how to increase your overall sales. We're going to stop leaving money on the table. We're going to make sure that they know what to do and they've been offered upsells and tripwires and downsells so that you haven't left anything out for mistake. We're going to use proven techniques to scale your business while maintaining your sanity so that you aren't working 24/7. You're not chasing SEO algorithms. You're not having to post on social media like crazy. And then we're going to use custom digital spreadsheets so that you know your stats, you know where your business is going, and you can watch your return of investment increase. And if there's something off, we're going to talk about what you need to change and the things you need to look out for so that you can continue to scale. And of course, you're going to have additional support from me, Kay Renee, and team. So we're going to do live group coaching calls weekly with Q&As. We're going to do digital resources and guides, so you'll have everything step by step. We have a tech vault with all the videos, step by step, details for success, so you won't have any issues there. All right, so we're going to talk about some FAQ really quick. So the first one is, how do I find clients to sell to? So the Evergreen Leads automation sequence is what's going to pull in your clients. And you are going to have two ways of doing that. I prefer to run ads personally, but I didn't run ads initially. So you can either do paid ads or you can do free traffic. All right, how do I find clients to sell to? All right, so we're going to do Evergreen Leads. So these Evergreen Leads are going to be ways to draw your clients in consistently all year long to get them into your sequence to buy your digital products. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to break it down. It's a complete funnel. I know funnels can seem overwhelming. And I know a lot of times people feel like funnels don't work, but that is because they don't understand the tools to diagnose their funnels and to make their funnels work. So that is why we talk in depth about our funnels and our scaling and our return of investment and looking at our numbers in the fourth pillar of our program. Because a lot of times people do these programs, but they only know how to set it up. They don't know how to do anything with it. So we're going to make sure you not only know how to set it up, but you also know how to take care of it, okay? And Evergreen Leads, I do prefer to run ads. We will show you how to run ads, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. Some people spend less than $5 a day. But I do want to mention that you can also do this with free traffic. It's just going to take a little longer to build up your clientele. But you'll still be able to pull those leads in all year long, and I'll show you how to do both the versions, the free and the ads. What if I don't have a digital product? That is not a problem. We will help you learn to create a digital product. We will help you find products that actually sell. We will help you know what to make for your people and how to tweak it and how to make it look amazing and irresistible. What if I struggle with tech? We are talking about this. We are setting up a tech tutorial for you guys for everything that needs to be done, and you can call into the Q&A in the group, and we can do support coaching there. And if you have an even more specialized coaching problem in your tech stuff, you can always email us as well. We're happy to help you. How quickly can I make money? So I hate this question because people always think that any program is a get-rich-quick scheme, and that's not the case. So that being said, you can start making sales as soon as your funnels are set up, which could be done within 60 days, even earlier if you really wanted to do that. But you do have to put in the work that's needed to set yourself up for success and to get your funnels set up and to get your digital products set up. So money potential's there, but you have to do the work. All right. So if you just know this is right for you, we're going to talk about the next step. So there's two steps, there's two options for you guys, and both are amazing, but the first one is going to be to dive into the Profitable Mompreneur program. I know you guys are going to love it, and it is up and ready and waiting for you, and I can't wait for you guys to join me because it's going to be life-changing. So when you are ready to enroll, which I know you are right now, so don't wait, DM me the word action, and when you DM me the word action, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about enrollment options, and I'm going to talk to you about discounts for action takers. The action taker discount is going to be pretty significant. You're going to want to snag it. So don't wait around. DM me the word action if you know this is the right thing for you. If you're still not quite sure or you're not quite ready to dive in because you've got other stuff going on in life, I know sometimes people are really busy and they just found us and they're like, oh, I know this is an amazing program and I want to be a part of it, but I'm missing something. I need a little bit more time. All right. So our second option is the Quick Start Bootcamp. So this is an amazing way to gain clarity on creating digital products that actually sell and how you can scale them yourself with your sales system. So if you aren't quite sure, but you know you're ready to get started, but you're not quite ready to dive all the way into the full program and commit a full 90 days, I totally get that. Make sure you snag the bootcamp. The bootcamp is only $47. So if you're ready to start making income and be able to change your life and impact the lives of others, then I want to invite you to join us in Profitable Mompreneur. To sign up and enroll, you're going to DM me the word action. I am so excited. I know you're going to love it. It's going to be life-changing for you. When I do get that DM from you, I'm going to talk to you about the enrollment options. We do have quite a few flexible payment options and financing options, and a program that is life-changing. And so if you're on the fence and you're not quite sure and you feel like money's pulling you one way, but you know your heart's in this, jump in, join me. We'll help you find a solution. Well, just a reminder, this is perfect for you if you want to create substantial income from home. If you're ready to just say goodbye to all the stress and struggle of not knowing if your digital product will sell, and if you want someone to come alongside you and teach you exactly how to be successful in creating your dream digital shop and make that a reality for you in your life so that you can have an impact financially, personally, in your time, in your flexibility, and in everything you do and in all the people you're able to help. I am super excited, guys. I am waiting in the DMs for you to jump in. Send me, remember, either action to join right now or bootcamp to get the mini version. I know you're going to do amazing things. I know you're going to help so many people, and I am so honored to be here to help you. And I can't wait to see you in the course.